If you don't like me or on your hood's politics, don't post it. If you don't want me talking about you snitching or being a mark, don't do it. And if you don't like the words that are coming out of my mouth,
being in there and not knowing whether you gonna make it out. And here's the thing, like, you're having a gathering, you done had a couple of drinks and stuff, so you don't really process what's going on, okay? So shots rang out. At first you think it's like balloons or whatever, and then all of a sudden you realize the second round of shots that's coming in, these ain't no normal guns. Like, they in here lighting shit up. And it was an open, like, banquet hall, so there is nowhere to run, there is nowhere to hide. You don't know whether you, and I remember thinking that, like, we ain't finna make it out this motherfucker. My kids, like, bro, there was so many dead bodies, bro. The news is not being honest. They're not being honest. It was the kids for me. It was the kids. My daughter was doing CPR on that little boy who died. She said his dad kept asking, is he gone? I couldn't even imagine not coming back home with my mom. Like, I've never seen so many dead bodies, lifeless bodies. I don't know. I know for a fact I saw like a 5-year-old or a 6-year-old girl, and she was lifeless. I ain't hear the news say nothing about that. I was helping my daughter tie up people's legs. They had been shot in the legs. There was another dead body on the back porch, and he was all twisted up. There was nowhere to hide, nowhere. And like, when it was going on, like, I remember I was thinking smart, thinking, well, where would you stand, and where would you, be? Because you couldn't tell if they was in the building shooting or where they was. All you knew is that these was not some ordinary ass guns. It wasn't. And so, I don't know. I just remember helping get people to the ambulance, but this is, of course, after it was over, while it was going on. You did not know. My biggest thing right now is picturing if it would have been, not questioning God, but why he spared me and my children. Because the bullets, they ain't got no name on them. And it could have been anybody. And I was swimming in blood. And then I looked down, I was like, is this beans or blood? It was both. And I think, after, like, sobering up and then, like, waking up this morning, just realizing that my babies are still here. Like, I don't even care about myself, but my babies are still here. But then the agony of the people who went to the party and they didn't make it out. Like, bro, it does not mean to get on no internet, but I'm telling you, this shit is crazy. I gotta imagine, even if it was me or if I was holding one of my babies, who would have been helping me? Who would have been? Because people were just walking by trying to find their loved ones, you couldn't find nobody, and there was just bodies all over the floor. Bodies. I'm telling y'all, the news is not. I don't know if they have to protect things or they can't release certain information, or they just don't know, because nobody would talk to the police. Nobody said, and I get it. I guess, the politics or whatever, which I don't know nothing about and don't want to know nothing about. I'm not slow to the hood shit, but I don't live that lifestyle either. I just thought we was supporting a birthday party, but it was kids. That's what's funny up. It was kids. They didn't make it out. It wasn't adults. I can't unsee the flesh, the bullet wounds, the body. I can't. And it took the police so long to get there, the fucking ambulance so long to get there. They did not come till like 30, 45 minutes later. So they were doomed. And my daughter was in there giving CPR and all. Like, she saved lives. She saved so many lives. I don't know, y'all. It was crazy. But from the inside, it was the worst feeling in the world. And I know if you're gonna make it out, I don't even think I had time to panic, but I'm so sorry for all the lost souls, the kids, the parents that were probably up all crying. They ain't got no sleep. You gonna never see your kids again. My kids are traumatized. I'm traumatized. They said they don't ever want to go to a birthday party again. I just want to say that, for somebody innocent, like, me, like, going to support something, and all the other innocent people, I know it's something that, it's not just so cut and dry. Oh, it's something that I'll never forget. It is something traumatizing. You're gonna dream about it. You're gonna have nightmares about it. You're gonna wake up thinking about it, especially if you lost someone. The amount of bullets flying through the walls, the rounds. These were no normal guns. I'm talking SWAT team AKs and AR-15s. I mean, I don't know. You could feel it ricocheting through and just when you thought it was going to stop, it was round after round after round after round. I'm talking about 5 minutes worth of shooting. And it's not one of those things where it just feels like a minute feels like such a long time. No, it was like 5 minutes, worth of shooting. And, then it stopped for like a minute and then lit back up again. And I don't know. It's definitely somewhere I feel like I don't want to throw no birthday parties. I don't want to go to any. I don't want to go to no club. I don't want to go nowhere. It's going to be a lot of people. I think, like I said, the biggest thing for me is the terror. Oh, man. My kids' faces. And the 14-year-old boy. And my daughter was doing CPR, and he didn't make it. And his daddy, whoever that was with him, he kept asking, is he gone? And my daughter kept telling him, you gotta talk to him, let him know you're here. But his eyes was already rolling in the back of his head. Could not imagine if it was my son. Oh, I'm telling you. Oh, my kids are so scared. I just want all the parents to know that I'm praying for them. It seems like ain't nothing no prayer can do, but there is power in prayer. And I know it seems hopeless. Oh, but I just need them parents that lost their kids to know that I feel their pain. Bruh, I have not. All I've been doing is watching these clips all day. And the news, like I said, and it's like what hurts me too the most is that everybody who got injured or was life-threatening didn't stand a chance because it took the police forever to get there. It took the ambulance, at least 30, 45 minutes to get there. There was so many people hurt. And there wasn't enough ambulances. I'm telling you, we escorted one girl out who was shot in both her legs. And we had to carry her out. And she got left by herself. So we had to carry her out. And, she was sitting there waiting for, an ambulance. But they kept having to prioritize the people who were non-responsive. And there were so many non-responsive bodies. That's why I just don't understand if the news is not at liberty to release like the details of what really happened, or baby, that God works miracles because you're telling me that these lifeless bodies survived, or if just for some reason, they don't know the facts. Nobody wanted to cooperate with the police, and that's how the streets go, so nobody talked to the police, and I mean nobody. When I say nobody talked to the police, nobody talked to the police. They were angry at the police, and I get it, because the police came there like they did not give two fucks. No emotion. No, they did not give two fucks. At least that's what it appeared like. Like I said, I've never seen so many dead bodies in my life, or bodies, I don't know, injured bodies, but that's what it was like on the inside. Again, nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, and God definitely kept you covered if you made it out alive. So, but to everybody that loves somebody, oh my God, tell them how much you love them every day. Hold your family tight. Like, I'm telling you. Because I don't know what would happen if something would happen to one of my babies. I don't know. But anyway, I'm going to shut up now, and I'm just going to pray like I have been doing all day.
The trauma that she's going to deal with.
If you post your politics, I'ma be in your politics. If you post your politics, I'ma be in your politics. If you post your politics, I'ma be in your politics. If you post your politics, I'ma be in your politics. If you post your politics, I'ma be in your politics. If you post your politics.
If you don't like me or your hood's politics, don't post it. If you don't want me talking about you snitching or being a mark, don't do it. And if you don't like the words that are coming out of my mouth,